Hello everyone, you can call me Rose Red, and I want to welcome you to the Rambling Rose YouTube channel. In this quick video, I'm going to go over the who's and the what's of the channel as a whole. So, let's get started. Alright, to start off with, who? As I said, I'm Rose Red. I'm your average ADHD geeky adult with your average mini cocktail of regular mental health issues. I love frilly dresses and big ball gowns. I also enjoy cosplaying, reading fantasy stories, and just crafting in general. My favorite pets would be birds and fluffy bunnies. My favorite foods are most types of pastas that exist, although I really can't do more than a mild spicy. I'm kind of a wimp like that. Hot tea is my favorite drink, oolongs especially, but other than that, I do also enjoy sweet wines and tasty mixed drinks. But on what some would say is a slight oddity, I'm not actually a fan of carbonation. Most carbonated drinks are too angry for my taste. Now then, what? What is a rambling rose? Well, the dictionary definition is a type of rosebush. But now it's also a chatty gamer. At this point in time, this channel is going to be Let's Plays, mixing old and new games from various systems. Sometimes I'll play things that have just come out, and other times we will dive back into days past. While some of the games will be child-friendly, that doesn't mean this will be a child-friendly channel. Since, well, past the fact that adult situations show up in quite a few games out there, I also have a bad habit of cussing while playing video games. Especially when I'm losing. And while I plan on trying to keep myself censored the best I can, I can't actually guarantee that some bad words won't slip through. You have been warned. Next up, why? Why am I doing this channel? Well, I have three main reasons. First up, COVID. Hopefully, at some point, this video will be super outdated and we won't have this problem anymore. But, as of right now, this virus has separated us from our friends and family and our geeky meetups. And it has left me with some extra time on my hands. I personally love things that can help give us a sense of interaction, and YouTube videos are my personal favorite way of this type of interacting. Streams are great with the chat ability, but I know that sometimes when you're in that specific mental headspace, they can sometimes give a feeling of missing out. Whether it's because you don't have the energy to watch it when it's going, or are busy at the time and are unable to do so, watching it after the fact can just make it feel like you missed out on a gathering of friends and are only getting the Spark Notes version of it, which I know can make that mental headspace feeling of isolation even worse. As such, I have personally found YouTube videos to be more fitting during those quote-unquote fun times. While I won't be able to read the comments in real time, I can look over any comments that you leave down below videos and try to talk about them in the next video I record, which might be 2 or 3 videos later depending on the recording schedule, just so you know. This way, though, everyone can enjoy our interactions on their time, and hopefully this will help everyone feel included in a time when we feel separated from each other. I want this to feel like you're sitting next to me on a comfy couch and watching me play random video games that you might not have had a chance to play yet. Number 2, introducing people to new games. I live with a video game junkie. We have a lot of games and several systems in the house because of this. From the Commodore 64 to the Nintendo Switch. So maybe you personally didn't have systems in your house growing up, or only had one console type in the house. Maybe you decided to pass on getting the Wii U when it came out. Just maybe you have never even heard of the Sega Saturn. Or if you have, maybe you didn't know that a Magic Knight Rayearth game came out for it. Since they are sitting in the house, it seemed like this might be a great way to introduce some people to the odds and ends that I find fun, and then we can explore them together. And number 3, a different perspective. I am not a newbie when it comes to games, but I'm nowhere near a pro either. To be blunt, some boss battles still make me cry. I think the hardcore gaming community would call me a casual gamer, since I tend to lean towards simple fun games, and I do spend a lot of time on my phone games. But I am a bit more into gaming than what that phrase normally seems to call to mind. I had an NES and a PlayStation growing up, but I still recall my uncle having to play the stupid hard NES Barbie game just for me to see past the first 2 levels. Also, I'm the type of adult who just didn't have the time and patience for frustratingly hard games. Maybe it's because of my ADHD or whatever other factors, but I personally never got a sense of satisfaction from completing frustrating sections in games. You know the ones. The ones that you need to try over and over again just to beat. And when I did finally get past those spots, I just felt like I wasted a bunch of time. No satisfaction or joy, just remembered frustration. In short, my objective is to have fun rather than to be the best of the best. As such, by watching this channel, you can get a not quite casual gamer's point of view when it comes to some of your favorite games. Now then, next is where. Well, wherever you are, there I am, I guess? Anywho, that leads us to last but not least, how? Oh. Well, just like with where, it's however you personally choose to watch YouTube? Anyways, that's all the W questions for the channel. If this sounds interesting to you, please stick around. Whether you're interested in seeing games in a different light, or just need some background noise to make your space feel a little bit more lively, I'm happy to help. If you really enjoy this concept and want to help out, you can start by liking this video. Hit the little bell button so you can get notifications of when new videos are coming out, as well as leaving me a comment down below letting me know what you hope to see from me. And if you want to take it a step further, I would never turn down a coffee, or a tea more likely, through the link listed down below. Thank you for staying to the end. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now!